How do you know if he or she really loves you? It's a question most of us ask ourselves at some point. Whether you're in a long-term relationship, just getting to know someone, or secretly falling for a friend, you've probably wondered, are these feelings mutual? Is this real? Because love doesn't always look like the movies. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it shows up in the smallest moments. But it's there, if you know where to look. Let's talk about how to recognize real love. And no, not the cliches. We're talking about what actually matters in real life. Things that can't be faked, things that are felt, not just said. Let's start with something important. Love isn't just about saying, "I love you." Anyone can say the words. But how many times have you heard them and still felt unsure? Real love isn't just spoken, it's shown. Through actions, through effort, through the way someone treats you when no one's watching. Think about this. Does this person truly care about your feelings? Do they listen, not just when it's convenient, but when you really need to talk, even about something small? When someone loves you, your emotional world matters to them. They check in because they want to. They don't disappear and only come back when it suits them. They stay close because you matter. Here's a huge sign: respect. When someone truly loves you, they respect you as you are. They don't try to change you. They don't belittle your dreams or dismiss your fears. They accept your flaws and celebrate your strengths. If someone constantly criticizes you, talks down to you, or makes you feel like you're not enough, that's not love. That's control or insecurity, but not love. Real love also shows in how they include you in their life. Are you part of their future plans? Do they want to spend time with you, even when life gets busy? Do they introduce you to the people they care about? Are they proud to have you in their life? Because when someone loves you, they don't keep you a secret. They don't give you crumbs. They give you a place, in their time, their heart, their future. Ask yourself this: do you feel free with this person? Because love isn't supposed to cage you in. It's not meant to make you feel guilty, anxious, or small. Real love lets you breathe. It supports your growth. It makes you feel seen, even on the days you feel invisible. When someone loves you, they believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. Another subtle but powerful sign. Can this person apologize when they're wrong? Do they take responsibility, or do they always blame you? Love isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to grow. A loving partner learns, adjusts, and tries again. They care enough to do better. Now really tune into this question. How do you feel in this relationship? Are you at peace or always on edge? Are you constantly waiting for a message, craving their attention, wondering if you matter? Love shouldn't regularly hurt. It shouldn't leave you guessing. It shouldn't make you feel like you're chasing someone who's always one step ahead. Let me tell you a small story. A friend once told me, "He never says I love you, but when I'm sick, he brings me my favorite soup. He notices when I'm quiet and just listens without interrupting. He covers me with a blanket when I fall asleep on the couch." She had learned to recognize love in actions, not words, in the care, in the presence, in the quiet. But there's another side to this too. If someone only reaches out when it's convenient, if they keep you guessing, if you're always giving more than you get, that's not love. That's inconsistency. That's fear. Real love doesn't come only when it's easy. Real love doesn't show up halfway. It doesn't play with your heart like a toy. And let me be honest, dependence is not love. Sometimes we think we're in love, but we're just afraid to be alone. Real love doesn't come from fear. It comes from freedom. You deserve a love that empowers you. That makes you laugh more than cry. That lifts you, not drains you. So, does he or she really love you? Look at the little things. Look at how they treat you when you're not at your best. Look at how consistent they are, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. Real love doesn't need to scream. It's steady, it's safe, it's honest. And if, after this video, you feel in your heart that someone truly loves you, treasure that, nurture it, because love is like a plant. It needs attention, care, patience. But if deep down you feel like the love you're receiving is not love at all, maybe it's time to let go. You have the right to want more, to want peace, to wait for something real. You are worthy, your time is precious, and your heart deserves to be loved just as deeply as it loves. Thank you for being here. If this message spoke to you, share your story in the comments. How did you know it was love or that it wasn't? And remember, real love starts with self-love. Don't be afraid to close a chapter so you can finally open the one you've been waiting for. Take care of yourself. And never settle for less than what you truly deserve.